Hello everyone, and welcome. We're about to dive into a story that's captured the world's attention, a story about innovation, ambition, and the enduring spirit of invention. Let's first hear from Maxwell Chikumbutso himself about his groundbreaking work. Maxwell explains that his vehicle operates using what he calls the micronic energy device. This is a device he personally invented in 2009, capable of harnessing radio frequencies and converting them into energy. As you know, radio frequencies are measured in nanovolts, which are significantly lower than a single volt, almost negligible. However, Maxwell discovered a way to capture and utilize them through a system where 70% of the components were uniquely designed by him. These components facilitate the transformation of radio frequency into pure, usable energy. He believes this is the first of its kind in the world. For years, Western narratives have often downplayed African contributions to technological innovation. Yet, Africa's natural resources have played a crucial role in global development, and the continent is also home to remarkable minds and talents. In an era where climate change is accelerating the transition to clean energy, a 44-year-old Zimbabwean inventor has captivated the internet with his groundbreaking creation. His invention could not only position Africa at the forefront of technological advancements but also revolutionize the electric vehicle industry. But who is Maxwell Chikumbutso, and what does his invention mean for Africa? Let's explore. Recently, the world witnessed the unveiling of a revolutionary invention that has the potential to change everything. This innovation comes from Maxwell Chikumbutso, a self-taught engineer from Zimbabwe. Born in 1970 in Harare, Maxwell faced financial challenges that forced him to leave school at just 14. Despite this, his innate brilliance and engineering curiosity remained undeterred. As a child, Maxwell displayed an extraordinary talent for inventing and assembling complex devices using scrap materials. By the late 1990s, he had already built multiple groundbreaking projects, including a radio transmitter, a digital navigation system, and a turbine engine. According to him, his abilities are self-taught and divinely inspired. In 2009, Maxwell redirected his innovative focus toward green energy, driven by the belief that power could be harnessed from the air around us. This led to the creation of his revolutionary micronic energy technology, the first of its kind. This system captures and converts radio waves into usable energy, a concept that has puzzled the scientific community. Some experts have dismissed it as impossible, yet Maxwell's inventions continue to challenge conventional understanding. One such invention is the self-powered television. During its demonstration, Maxwell explained that the TV does not require any external power source. Instead, it relies on his micronic energy system, which transforms radio frequencies into electricity. This innovation could revolutionize access to entertainment and education, particularly for those in remote areas without electricity. Even in urban settings, it could help reduce energy costs, as traditional TVs consume significant amounts of power. He proudly states, "This is our self-powered television, the first in the world to use this kind of technology. As you can see, it runs independently without needing an electrical outlet, solar panel, or any external power source. It is a complete solution." Another remarkable application of Maxwell's technology is the green power off-grid machine. This invention also utilizes micronic principles to generate electricity, without relying on solar panels or traditional electric grids. If fully developed, this machine could provide reliable power to hundreds of households, potentially solving Africa's energy crisis with cheap and clean energy. However, Maxwell's most ambitious creation is the self-powered electric car, the Kaiseth, developed in collaboration with Chinese automaker Kai. This vehicle boasts features that could redefine the EV industry. Unlike conventional electric vehicles that rely on charging stations and limited battery life, the Kaiseth continuously recharges itself using micronic technology, eliminating range anxiety and making long-distance travel feasible. Beyond its self-sustaining power source, the Kaiseth is built for performance, reaching a top speed of 220 km per hour, putting it in competition with high-performance EVs. Additionally, it features a home energy supply capability, similar to Tesla's Powerwall, meaning it can serve as a backup power source during outages or supplement household energy needs. Most importantly, the car is entirely eco-friendly, requiring no fuel and producing zero emissions, which helps reduce reliance on fossil fuels and mitigate climate change. Maxwell presented his inventions to Zimbabwe's President Emerson Mnangagwa at the State House, a momentous event that sparked excitement and skepticism alike. While some hailed his innovations as revolutionary, others labeled him a fraud, questioning whether his self-powered car genuinely operates on radio waves. Critics pointed out that a reverse image search suggested the Kaiseth was actually a standard electric vehicle model produced in Japan, leading some to claim that Maxwell had merely purchased an existing car and a portable power station, then falsely presented them as his own inventions. Zimbabwean journalist Hopewell Chinyono was among the skeptics, calling Maxwell a bogus inventor and accusing him of misleading the president. Hopewell shared images on social media revealing that Maxwell's so-called hypersonic energy device was identical to a portable power station sold on Amazon for just $19. Chinyono criticized Zimbabwe's state security for failing to prevent the president from endorsing what he believed was a fraudulent claim, further fueling the controversy. In response to these allegations, some have defended Maxwell, arguing that his technology defies conventional physics and should not be dismissed outright. Others have challenged him to publicly demonstrate his self-powered car on a long-distance drive to validate his claims. While the debate continues over Maxwell's inventions, one African green energy breakthrough that is beyond dispute is the first locally made electric vehicle from Burkina Faso, manufactured by Burkina car company EDIG. This electric vehicle is a significant milestone for the country. Designed entirely by Burkina engineers and launched in January 2025, the project showcases Africa's growing industrial and technological capabilities. The vehicle, named Native in Sahel, boasts an impressive range of 330 kilometers after just a 30-minute charge. This innovation is expected to revolutionize transportation in Burkina Faso and inspire the next generation of African entrepreneurs and engineers. Africa's EV market is on the rise, with industry analysts projecting a surge from $11.9 billion in 2021 to $21.3 billion by 2027. This growth signals a significant shift towards sustainable transportation across the continent. The success of Burkina Faso's locally produced EV demonstrates that innovation is not exclusive to global superpowers. Africa too has the potential to lead in technological advancements. Beyond economic growth, the rise of electric vehicles in Africa represents a commitment to sustainability by reducing carbon emissions and dependence on fossil fuels. These innovations contribute to global efforts to combat climate change. The development of Africa's EV industry could pave the way for greener, more energy-efficient transportation solutions, benefiting not just the continent but the entire world. As Africa continues to embrace technological progress, what other groundbreaking innovations will emerge? Maxwell Chikumbutso's inventions have sparked both excitement and controversy, challenging conventional science and pushing the boundaries of innovation. Whether his technology proves to be groundbreaking or a subject of skepticism, it has undeniably fueled discussions about Africa's role in technological advancements. Meanwhile, the rise of Africa's electric vehicle industry signals a promising shift towards sustainability and self-sufficiency. From Burkina Faso's locally made EVs to ambitious breakthroughs across the continent, African innovators are making their mark on the global stage. As the world watches, the question remains, will Africa lead the next energy revolution? Only time will tell. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. We hope this has been insightful and inspiring. If you found this content valuable, please consider following our channel for more stories that matter.